Hi everyone, it's Miss Susan from Idlewild Library, and today we have a really fun and entertaining science activity for you, something that you can do at home. And most likely you probably have all of these ingredients already at home, and you can have your parent or an adult help you with it. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be making popping corn into hopping corn. So the ingredients that you're going to need are baking soda, white vinegar, and of course popping corn. And food coloring is optional. And you also need a clear glass container along with 2.5 to 3 cups of water. So let's get started. So we're going to pour our 2.5 cups water into a clear glass container. And then the next thing we do, if you wanted to add your food coloring, this is where you're going to do that. But I think for this experiment today, we'll just leave it plain. And next we will add the baking soda. And we want to stir these 2 tablespoons of baking soda until it's completely dissolved. And so it's going to take just a wee bit of time to make sure that's stirred up really good. I think we're just about there. Okay, so next we want to add a few, just a small handful of popping corn kernels. I think that's probably about enough. It's probably plenty right there. And then this is where the fun begins. We're going to add our vinegar. And let's see what happens. Whoops. You see how it's all foaming? And we have a chemical reaction occurring between the baking soda and the vinegar. And what's happening is you can see that the corn kernels have lots and lots of little bubbles around them, and that's the carbon dioxide that's been made between the chemical reaction of baking soda and vinegar. And so what happens, the little corn kernels, they get surrounded by the carbon dioxide bubbles. And then what it does, it will raise the little corn kernels up to the top, where then the bubbles pop and the corn kernels will fall back down to the bottom. And this cycle will just continue over and over again until the chemical reaction between the baking soda and the vinegar lose their potency. So it's just kind of a fun little activity to watch. And the best thing is that, like I said before, you probably have all of these things at home. And something else that's interesting about carbon dioxide that's being made here, it's also called CO2, is it's something that you'll find in soft drinks that you drink, and fire extinguishers, and in refrigerators to help keep them cool. But something else is we make carbon dioxide. Our body needs to get rid of the carbon dioxide after we breathe in oxygen. And the plants actually make oxygen for us, and they need the carbon dioxide that we make. So it's a really nice balance in nature. And here you can actually see the carbon dioxide bubbles in this little experiment. So thanks again, and tune in again for another science little activity that we have planned.